Sandu is naked, sitting next to me. And this is an edge, they're wanting this one, and the umpire, the finger goes up. It is a first baller. Abdullah has got this Ahmed. Well, if you were stunned by hearing that Sandu was sitting naked next to me, well, you're stunned now because we send the wicket first up. Well, it is the International Skinny Dip Day. And Mini Sandu, we know he was late this morning because he was in the sea. And this goes up in the air. Could be another wicket. They're all going round to get there. One has to take it. Well, they fight each other to take it. The catch has been taken. It's been taken by Jaipal Singh. And Jaipal Singh is saying to the others, "Oh, yaar, tu ki kar raha? Mera catch hua. Ami aake apni laddu leke the mere samne khada ho gaya." Well, Jaswinder saying, "Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't want to feed you my laddus." Well, Jaipal says, "It's all right. I've had lunch already."
Can they put that 10+ on the board after this start, which isn't ideal? Now, this one gets past the fielder, and it will be 4. Double strike in the first over. Now this one could be a third. It is, and he's just not going to drop catches. Simranjit Singh. And so, well, Abdullah, the triple strike now. He gets the prized wicket of Fahim Nazir, who's been the batter of the week, but he goes for a not-so-lucky 7 in the final, and JIB Brescia lose a third in the power play, 12 for 3. Gone for Yadav, and this is a little bit short. It's drilled into the gap, and this will be 4. Well, it's a good start, isn't it, by Hassan Ahmed. He won't get it here. This is whipped away, and I think once this beats the fielder, it's probably not going to come back. 4 more. Participating in the Brescia series this time around. Now this one is blasted, and that's a pretty good bit of fielding. I think he takes off from inside the field of play here, Jaswinder. But he's got the big Ludus, Rico.
Well, there you go. This is a little bit of Rasmalai. And look, he's up in the air. That is fantastic work. Gets the touch on. Really good out there at the moment. Slow ball.
Yeah, this is going to be out of the ground. I think this is high as well. It is. So no ball +6, Maximo time. Kuldeep Lal just overcooks that delivery. Goes after it leg side. He's into the gap, and this is going to go all the way. Maximo! Johnny Kavas has just been lurking himself, hasn't he? And he hasn't quite got hold of one. 2 years. 2 weeks. This is cut away. Well, you got 2 hairs. But what I'm going to tell you is Johnny Kavas goes back and he cuts into the gap. Again, he wants him, but he drags it. These all important stops, and Kuldeep's had a few interesting times. Now, he might have an opportunity for a run out. Well, it couldn't quite finish the job there, but Hassan was in trouble, I think. It was a strong arm from Kuldeep. You see when it comes in. I think the throw beats him, but Vikas Kumar has just taken to left. He was reaching for it. Right, here's Hassan. If he gets this a little bit wrong, or does he? It's up, it's high, and it's going to be 6. Well, it just gets 1 metre enough on it. And Hassan goes aerial, and he gets Maximo. He moves to 31, rolls the dice, and wins against Noah Ali. They'll be able to deal with their bowling very well. This is just overpitched, and it's going to be out of here. Maximo! Hassan Ahmed, well, he saved his best for the final, hasn't he? Gone. And so Yadav gets his man in the end. This one, once again, not a lot of bounce. Not as much as Hassan Ahmed expected, so a good contribution for him. He's gotten them back on track. JIB Brescia now lose Hassan Ahmed for 38 at 78 for 4 with 7 balls remaining. Certainly an important innings from Hassan. 4 to come. Length and hit towards the fielder, who takes a very good catch on the run. And that's Jaipal Singh, where he doesn't break stride. And just remember that could quite easily have burst through and gone for 4, but instead it's the end of Janakavas. 3 to come. Farid launches, but he doesn't quite get this. It's a chance for Yadav, who can't walk, but he can still catch. So he takes it, and Farid goes first ball. And suddenly Noman Ali's on a hat-trick again. Yadav, he's on 0 good groins, but he uses 2 hands to pounce that one. 6 wickets down, 80 for 6. Here we go. 2 to come. Well, it's mishit, and so it won't be a hat-trick, but it will just be 1. A lot of people, including the man, he is tingling big time. Last ball, Imran wants to launch it, and does, and he gets it pretty good. Maximo! It's exactly what Mohamed Imran can do at the end of the innings, and so he does take him to 87. If you are from my homeland, from Australia, you'll know that's a total which gets a lot of people excited as well. So 87 for 6 in the final.
There's obviously a niggle that just got a little bit worse during that innings. Well, no ball called, and this one is out of here as well. Well, bombastic. What a start that is. That is big. Boom. Up in the air. Chance. Gone. That's the wicket they wanted. Yadav chases one outside the off. He doesn't really get any power in it. That is a big catch. And Rizwan Uddin takes it jumping in the air. And Yadav has to depart. Well, he does hit one big six. Do what he can do.
Fourth time lucky, but he might be unlucky because he's caught. He's caught on the deep mid-wicket boundary. It was flat. It was a laser beam. But catches win matches, and right now they have 2 in the first. Wow, very similar start, isn't it, to what we saw in the first innings. That's Hassan Ali that holds onto a bullet out there on the leg side boundary. So Vikas Kumar goes without scoring. Over number 4, Fields back, same bowler. And this is skied, and this is going to be a simple catch. It is taken, and so Muhammad Imran will do the job. So Nazir gets a wicket, good reward after he's kept it tight so far. And Abdullah, well, that may be a blessing in disguise. He just can't get anything going here in the final. He goes for 4 off 10. And Kings 11, they lose the 3rd wicket now, 13 for 3. Well, Simran goes for it straight away, and he could be in big trouble. This is hanging in the air, and it's caught. So Simran, he had no patience. He went after Nazir straight away. He gets the top edge. The catch is taken out there by Hassan Ali. And disaster strikes Simran. His miserable run with the bat continues. He goes for a golden. Suddenly Nazir's on a hat-trick, 13 for 4. Hat-trick ball. Pretty confident shot. A throw anyway. I'll get 1. Here's Hassan Ali. Something's got to give here. It's just going to be touch and go. Hassan's hunting it, and he's going to take it. Oh, once again, Hassan with the big catch in the final. We saw him doing it all the way back in Switzerland in 2020, and he skates the boundary to remove Jasvinder, who's going to have to go for just 2. And Kings 11, things going from bad to worse now, 16 for 5.
Because all the bowlers, they bowled to the field. This one is going to be a chase. It's another good stop, but what a lay on this is. Well, talk about stronger together. Well, this was brilliantly done. Well, Hassi, classy Hassi. Then Ahmed gets the throw in. But what about the stop here from Shahrukh Nawaz?
It's like Harlem Globetrotter style at the moment, some of these boundary stops. Now goes for it, and guess what? They can form an orderly queue here. It's going to be another wicket. So, unfortunately, Kuldeep can't get anything going here. Played a promising shot first up, but then tries to hit across his one slightly. Big outside edge, and Janik Abbas, well, he's another guy they can call on if required. Right now, Kings 11. Edged and gone, and Nisa will take a diving catch. And so, well, that really sums it up, doesn't it? Because Jagmeet Singh has had a very good week, but he was just given no oxygen at all in that innings. He ends up nicking behind for 2 off 11. It's the 2nd wicket for Hassan Ali, and Kings 11. The House of Cards has come crashing down here in match 24, the final. The score now is 21 for 7. Now Malkeet finally gets hold of one, and he gets 4. And now knocks him over, so 4 and out, Malkeet. You can't really blame him. Plenty fell before he did. He ends up going for 9. Shabir, he's looking like he might be keen for an early celebration because that's 8 wickets now, 27 for 8. This one's in the air. Now, anyone want this one? I think it's going to be caught. Imran, where he'll take the catch running around from cover. So he's pretty happy with his work, and why not? Kings 11 down to their last batter. Shafiq goes for just a single. And JIB Brescia, well, last year's Super Series champions. They're playing like champions at the moment. And that leaves them 33 for 9.
In Bologna, yeah.
Well, that'll do it. That'll do it, Rico. And it's going to be JIB Brescia back-to-back. They have survived the pressure in Brescia. They're the 3rd team through to the Super Series. Kings 11, well, they were up and down like a yo-yo, but they found their self grounded in this 2nd innings, chasing 88. But, you know, with all due respect to Kings 11, they were just beaten by a better team in the final. I think they had more depth, had more options. They found their way out of a tricky start, JIB Brescia, and they will get the chance to go to Rome and defend their Super Series title in a couple of weeks.